Justin Bieber is upset but happy his wife Hailey is doing better after a scary health emergency that sent her to the hospital. If you didn't hear, Hailey Bieber was hospitalized with a brain condition that doctors believe to be a blood clot. On her Instagram stories, Hailey let her fans know what was going on and said, "On Thursday morning, I was sitting at breakfast with my husband when I started having stroke-like symptoms and was taken to the hospital. They found I had suffered a very small blood clot to my brain, which caused a small lack of oxygen, but my body had passed it on its own and I recovered completely within a few hours. Although this was definitely one of the scariest moments I've ever been through, I'm home now and doing well, and I'm so grateful and thankful to all the amazing doctors and nurses who took care of me. Thank you to everyone who has reached out with well wishes and concern, and for all the support and love." And during Justin's latest stop for his Justice World Tour, the Biebs took a moment to address what happened to his wife. He explained that despite this scary emergency, she was doing well and making a full recovery. Following a power outage during the show in Denver, he took a second to speak about what happened. At the show, he said, "It's kind of crazy how life randomly throws you curveballs. We can't really control much. Tonight, the power cutting out. Obviously, you guys know, most of you probably know or have seen the news about my wife. Not sure if you guys have seen, but she's okay, she's good, she's strong, but it's been scary. It's been really scary, but I know for a fact that God has her in the palm of his hands, and that's a good thing." And as for the technical issues, while he was performing his song Yummy, the lights, sound, and video monitors all suddenly shut down. Bieber then returned to the stage about 30 minutes later and explained that there had been an electrical fire with the venue. The show producers then apparently had to use a generator to keep the performance going, which was later confirmed by a tour representative. On top of all of this, just a few weeks ago, Justin had to cancel 2 Las Vegas dates for the Justice World Tour after he tested positive for COVID-19. He has since recovered, but was just starting back out on tour when his wife suddenly fell ill. A source close to the couple also told the press that Justin had been very worried for Hailey after this major health scare, which must have made it very difficult to go back out on tour. The insider goes on to say, "Hailey doesn't want anyone to worry about her, but it was a terrifying situation for both of them. Justin is still very worried. He can barely sleep. He stays up watching her while she rests." At the end of the day though, we're very happy to hear that she is doing much better now. I'd love to hear your thoughts on all of this though, and while you do that, I'm going to check out some of your comments from the video titled, "Kylie Jenner Struggling After Giving Birth." Sarah Rideout says, "I am not saying she doesn't have postpartum depression, but for her to think that she can relate to other women is laughable. I mean, hey, at least she's trying, right?" Michelle Dale says, "Wow, that face doesn't even look real." I'm sure most of it isn't real. Corey Faith says, "What pressure does she have? Oh my gosh, she was able to work out, what a joke." Damn, Corey, tell me how you really feel. T-Wham says, "For some reason I read the title as Caitlyn Jenner Struggling After Giving Birth and I was like, WTF. That would have been a very clickable video though." Lily Burke says, "Congrats." Thanks, Lily. Congrats on your comment shout out. That's all the time that we have for today though, folks, so stay classy and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, thank you.